Hello guys, T here from T&P Gamer Brothers, and we got a special game for you, fairly special, Gran Turismo Sport Beta. Yeah?
Yes.
Right, so I got sort of access to this. I think you can sign up for it and they will give it to you. I don't think you have to be anyone special really, as long as you've got a PS4 obviously. Right, so what we got, there's not too much, because look, you got home, you got sport, and lots of stuff is locked.
So you can't do the campaign, you can't go online.
No, arcade, VR, can't do that, can't do that.
But all you can do is sport.
Yes. So there's not much. I mean, it's a taster. It is a taster. So what we do, you can go to sport.
It's still a while for the release as well, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not sure when it is, Pete, to be honest. I haven't checked it. So the actual race, if you want to race people online, they only got like 3 tracks at a time, and it's a certain time. So 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and it's obviously past 8 o'clock. There's a timer on the top right, and we've missed that. So all we can do is qualify. Right, where do you think we should go then?
Well, let's do all 3.
Oh, I'm not going to do 3. No, don't do that one. That one's just long. That's going to take you nearly 10 minutes to go round. That's Nürburgring. I don't really like the Nürburgring. Brands Hatch is quite short, and obviously that Speedway is probably going to be quite short. I haven't actually been to that one yet. Let's do Brands Hatch first and see how that goes.
Okay.
Right, so T is going to go first, and you're going to go after me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of taking turns.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the layout. So I got the GTR in the current car. I can't use that because it's not. There's certain types of car you can use and what you can't. So you try and go race entry and it's blanked off. So you go to change car, and I've got some cars in here already that can qualify to go into the race or to qualifying. So I've got 4 cars to choose from. What shall I pick? Evo, 4-wheel drive, the TT, 4-wheel drive, a rear-wheel drive car, and a front-wheel drive car. I do like the TT. TT is good. It is really good, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the TT. I do like the TT. So obviously I can't, like I say, I can't enter the race, so we'll have to qualify. Time trial, basically. Yeah. So
All that. What's
jazz.
the loading time like? Is it good or is it bad?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Because I remember 5 was really bad, wasn't it? At some points.
Certain points, yeah. This is not too bad.
It took ages to load.
Online, yeah, it could do a little bit faster, but maybe they might fix that up. Try and improve it.
Yeah, but I suppose PS4 games have got this thing where they load the game once,
Yeah.
but that'll be it.
I'm hoping that's what they're going to do on here. Take up your hard drive space, but
Well, I don't know though, because
there you go. That's that bit.
yeah, that's alright.
So what we got? Game settings. So it's basically a car. You can tweak it about a little bit.
Unnamed sheet. What's that?
You can name like what you want to do for the car, like maybe set it up for drifting or racing, etc., etc.
Well, that's called a sheet, is it?
Unnamed. You can name it anything, I guess. So what I like is traction control on 1. It could be on off to 5. Now, shall I explain what traction control does to Peter?
I know what traction control is.
Right. Okay. So I'll stick it on 1, so it has a little bit. All right. Well, we'll see. Okay. So the tyres they give you, that's all you can have. Sports hard.
That's it, is it?
Yeah. Certain races, you can only have certain cars, and then certain cars only have certain tyres. Racing hard, sports hard, sorry. So it is
Very basic. Bare bones.
No, because like
bare bones.
It's not complete bare bones, because on other races you can have a faster car. It's got more horsepower, and then they'll give you racing hard tyres, so that's even better. I didn't even see that little grid on the chart on the side there, on the right hand side. Tells you about the tyres. Pretty simple stuff.
You're gonna play it then?
Right. So what we got? So I got traction control on for 1, and then obviously I turn that on to that. customised transmission, or gearbox, as I like to call it. Max speed 130, thereabouts. That's it for that, because it's not a very long track. So I like manual. I got a manual. I sometimes have this on or off stability control, so I'll have that on. And no driving assists, I don't like that. ABS, anti-lock brake system, I'll have that as default. It does help out. Right, driving markers on. So there's no actually like driving, what do you call it, driving line. All them green lines everywhere. They got markers instead. Okay. So it does look neater. Probably a little bit harder, but not much harder. Right, let's just do this, shall we?
Just race.
Right, so we are, what, Brands Hatch, isn't it?
I don't know, is it?
I forgot to look. Right, I'm off.
Oh, I see. Little markers here.
Yeah, so that's where you really want to be. This is the view I like to have. You can have that view.
Oh, I like that view.
Well, that view's not bad.
I can't do third-person racing games anymore.
Right, so time is gone.
It's got to be first-person.
Right.
For me.
Okay. Let's drift around here. No. Oh, it's gone a bit pear-shaped. No, it's alright, it's alright.
Saved it. Saved it.
Saved it, mate.
Yeah, graphics are nice.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, nice. Very dynamic. Isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Dynamic. Can you say that word?
Dynamic. Just about.
Just about. Many words that you can't say.
So I'm sort of taking it easy.
Cruising around.
Cruising around because I want to see if Pete can beat me.
I see.
So Pete's got to try and beat my time.
So it's not. They're not really focusing on the simulation or anything anymore.
Simulation?
Oh yeah, Gran Turismo is a simulation, isn't it?
Yeah.
This isn't really a simulation.
What do you want?
What do you mean? What do I want?
More do what you want.
Well, I thought you liked simulation
This
racing
is,
games.
isn't it?
Not really. More arcadey, you said.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Well, because it's not a full game. It's a. Is it really?
What do you mean?
Well, it's got loads of cars, like 5 and 6.
I'm guessing it will do though when it releases.
They said that only a certain amount of cars are going to get in. They're all going to be.
No, do I? Like I.
Oh, you don't really play this. So not, yeah, forgot about that. Whoa, on the grass. And you know where the course map is underneath the speedo, or between the speedo and the red counter.
Yes.
You can use the D-pad to sieve through it. So you got the course map. I have to sort of take my hand off the analog stick to do it. Then you got time. There's a traction control. You can actually tweak that while you're driving. I thought that's quite a nice little touch. I think I might screw this up here. Yeah, I screwed it up.
Yeah, you might want to go back on the map.
Brake balance, torque, fuel. I think fuel. I'll just keep it on there.
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
So you're gonna
Nice little
sink your
touches.
hours into this when it releases, are you?
Yeah, I suppose so. I've got to buy the game first.
Why don't they come up with a open world Gran Turismo game?
Because it's not that kind of game, though, is it?
Well, so they said about
Simulation.
Forza, but they did an open world game.
And how did that go?
Very good.
Is it? Is it
Very
that
well.
Horizon one?
Yeah.
Is that a open world
It's an
type?
open world game.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh.
And,
Maybe.
I think it's brilliant.
Gran Turismo is never going to be that sort of game, though, is it? It's
Well, it ought to
simulation.
Yeah, but they're trying to. Surely they're trying to make a broader audience.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've got to compete with Forza now. That are doing very well.
Yeah, I think Gran Turismo is just different now, isn't it? More realistic and stuff. Forza's always been arcadey.
Not always, no.
No? I don't know, I haven't played a lot of Forza in my time. I've always been a Gran
Well,
Turismo fan.
why don't they
right?
just do best of both worlds? And then they can do an open world game.
Hang on, I've done one lap. This is my second lap.
How many laps you got?
As many as you want.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like that. It's qualifying. As long as you don't crash into the wall or skip.
Right, how
Skip
many
a
laps are
bit.
you going to do?
2, I guess.
You've done 2. Right?
No, it's 2 coming up now.
This is your second lap. That's
Right,
2.
that's it.
So your best one is what?
Look at that.
Very
the time,
close.
very close. Very close.
Your first one is the best. 1:53.824.
Right. Remember that. Write that down.
1:53.
So that's T. Do you want to change? Nah, you better keep the same. Keep.
I want it on automatic though.
Automatic. Peter wants it automatic.
Automatic.
Right. Okay. So 1:53.824.
1:53.824.
824.
Right, that's got that.
Jot that down. Keep that. Don't lose it.
Go on then.
Exit. It will remember it in the thing. As a charty thing. What I don't like is the laps. See the laps is the bottom left corner.
Yes.
I want that to be further up.
Where's that in?
Well, I think in Gran Turismo 5, 6, it was the top, one of the top corners somewhere.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
That's to me. Because I like things to
nitpicking.
be... Oh, I like things to be good and perfect.
Nitpicking.
Nah, it's just me.
Well, surely
so
you
look,
can move it.
it shows you some chart here. Tells you what sections you did good in, what bits you didn't do good in, blah blah blah. So green obviously means the best. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you got that?
Yes.
Cool. Right. So I'm gonna jump into car settings. No, not car settings.
Driving options.
Driving options. Sorry.
And go into automatic.
Automatic for
80.
Peter.
Yes, that's it. That's all I want.
Traction control 1.
Yeah. That's
Everything
fine.
good.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Right. I'm gonna hand the controller over to Pete.
Okay, let's do this. Let's have a look. This is the first time I've ever played this, guys. I've not played this game ever. Okay. Oh, why isn't there no... Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. Analog sticks.
Yeah, vibration's very weak, isn't it? Why is it?
I didn't really notice, to be honest. I'm so used to vibration. I suppose it's...
Yeah, well, I'm used to vibration. It's very,
if you
very
go on,
weak.
Go on the rumbly bit, and it will...
Bit.
You want to start slowing down, mate. There you go. What about now?
A little bit. It's still a bit weak, though.
There's a rumbly bit.
Yeah, see, I like a line. Can you not have a line?
No, not I know of.
Because it's just green
Arrows.
points.
Yeah.
Surely, like, when you want to be braking, it goes red, right? No?
Well, where your gear is, you see you're in gear 1, gear 2.
Yes.
There's a little thing, when that red one, when it flashes, brake.
Okay.
Brake. Yeah? Okay, that's your braking thing.
Alright, okay.
Yeah? Good?
Yeah.
Obviously, you could brake later.
There's a lot to see, though, isn't there? There's a lot to look out for.
Yeah, I know. You get used to it, though. You want to be a pro driver.
No, I don't really, but... That's why I like Forza. There's not much to look out for.
Do you like this view? Is this your kind of thing?
Yeah. Well, how do you
Good
change
enough?
it as well? How do you change
It's
it?
R1.
Right, I like that view. It's the first-person view, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like
The
that.
steering wheel's on the wrong side, though. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Can't do much about that, though.
That's the car, isn't it? All cars are like that, right?
What, wrong side?
Well, no, this car's built, like, to be...
In Germany, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not going to be on the wrong side, is it?
Yeah, can be.
Well, especially made.
Yeah. What about the Audis when they come here? To England?
Well, surely they're made in England, right?
No, not always.
Well, so they got to make these cars specially for England?
Yeah. To be on the right-hand drive.
I bet they were like, nah, don't bother.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't see many of these cars about here, do you?
Not many. Not the new Audi TT, no.
That's pretty right. They make, like... They make it the last batch and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. You did alright. For your
Yeah,
first
it's alright.
lap.
It's alright, it's alright.
It's alright. It's quite easy in a minute. It's a good handling.
I feel like I'm actually more in control.
It's a good handling car. It's
Yeah.
a nice car. It's a proper, good sports car. It's quite low. It's quite aerodynamic. You know, it's a good car.
Yes, it is very...
It's not too fast,
very
it's
nice.
not too slow.
It's
enough to get started.
That's right, yeah. I feel like there should be more rumbling going on.
Go on that red and white strip. No, go on that the rumble there a bit more.
Yeah, a little bit. But
I don't know if the vibration might be on.
I just think, like, because obviously I like to play on different consoles,
Yeah.
and they've just got a bit of a stronger rumble than the PlayStation.
Yeah, I think the Xbox One has vibrating bits in the trigger buttons, doesn't it?
Yes, they do.
I don't know how much.
And the Switch rumble feels very nice.
Hmm.
Very nice indeed. Yeah, that's good. That's quite nice. It's alright.
I'm surprised you like that view, to be honest.
Yeah, I play
It's
games
nice. It is good in that view, but
I play all my games, my driving games like this.
I prefer the other view.
It's more realistic.
Yeah.
Like the Crew. Have you played the Crew yet?
I think I played a little bit of it, I think.
I don't think you liked
demo.
it, did you?
Yeah.
I like it because it's literally America. You can go anywhere in America.
Yeah.
It's obviously a smaller version of it, but still.
The Crew and Drive Club are probably similar games, right?
No,
No.
not at all.
Okay.
Unless you think every driving game are similar,
No.
then no. Drive Club is
I
not like
noticed.
the Crew.
I noticed on this game, the sun gets in your eyes really bad. Did you not notice that? The sun glare, because
yes.
it's supposedly 8 o'clock in the evening on a sunny day. Well, it's a bit cloudy there. That's your best time for the minute, Pete.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, that bend's always awkward. You can actually sort of drift a little bit. You go a bit mental, brake.
Well, what's my best lap? Oh, 2:02. I've done 2 laps.
That's alright.
What was yours? 1:53 something.
150.
Oh man, I'm going all
or
crazy
3.
here now.
Yeah, you gotta be on it like a car bonnet, mate.
Yeah, you have.
So you need concentration.
What was it like in VR then? Because you played it in VR in Insomnia, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, it was good.
And you had the steering wheel and everything.
Yeah, I had the steering wheel and pedals.
Were they good?
Yeah, it was good. But unfortunately, they had the driver assist, like a steering assist.
Did you ask them to turn it off?
No, because I didn't know it was on until I skidded out a little bit. And I was like, what the heck's going on here? The controls gone out of whack.
Out of bounds.
Yeah. And he said, oh, the steering assist is on. I said, oh, I don't normally have that on because I don't like it. He said, yeah, you've got to have it on for cause kids and that. I was like, ugh. And I'm sure I was driving a new Honda NSX. Nice car.
So was the steering wheel very responsive to what you were doing?
Yeah, obviously there's a small delay. I mean, very small delay.
Yeah, I see what you mean by the sun.
Yeah, sun.
But yeah,
Notice that. It's pretty good.
Because I see they sell quite a lot of steering wheels now.
Yeah, they've actually
Like really decent ones, not like plasticky cheap ones you get in the PS2 times.
PS2, PS1. Yeah.
You get really like good ones now.
Yeah, there's a lots on the market, I believe.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
It's just
Like even made by Ferrari and things now.
yeah, exactly. Oh, I haven't got a steering wheel,
No, I don't either.
but you know,
Because they were just sort of a novelty thing, weren't they?
weren't
back
they?
in the day.
and
But I suppose now that they're getting really realistic now, like this looks almost real.
makes you really want to feel for
So
it.
yeah, I mean they could be really good now.
Yeah, probably are.
Playing that in VR.
Yeah, that would
Probably they probably
immense.
do it to I think 202 is my best lap here.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I'll stop here.
So T
Pull
wins the
over.
first one. Pull over, Pete. Good.
Rate my parking.
Terrible.
Parking. How's that?
Beautiful.
How's that?
Yeah, still lovely.
How's that?
You like the colour of the car? I'll pick the colour.
Did you pick the colour yourself? Did you?
Yeah, I normally like blue, red, black.
Is there damage on it? No.
No, I don't think there is.
No damage. BMW power.
Audi power. Okay, you got to slow down. See that? So when you skip a bit of the track, it tells you to slow down.
Yes.
If you don't slow down, you finish the lap,
What's handbrake? Is
and
it
then they
X?
give you a penalty. And they take
Where's
the
the
time off.
handbrake?
Circle.
Circle. Let's have a look here. Let's do some
Pete's going to try to do a
manoeuvring.
handbrake turn. It's going to only go pear-shaped.
Oh,
Oh, we tried.
not fast enough. Wait,
Failed,
let
mate.
me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this at this bit. It's still not right in third person.
No, it isn't, is it? The car's just a bit all over the
It just
place.
follows the back end and nothing else. It's
Yeah,
weird.
I've noticed that. Yeah, you're right. Now you said that, it makes total sense.
Like, because on the others, it's sort of you can see the side of the car when it turns.
Yeah, I get you.
But this just doesn't.
I like the little spoiler goes up a little bit. I think at 70 mile an hour, 60 mile an hour.
Oh yeah, I see that.
See, it's gone back down again.
Oh look, there's a little parking spot for me.
Practice your driving, Pete. Whoa. Oh.
Oh, I can't go in there.
The guy's like, no, what are you
Why
doing?
is he waving his flag for?
It's dangerous.
Sure.
Danger.
Surrenders.
Caution. Mad driver.
Why can't I can't
Triangle
reverse?
to reverse, I believe.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow.
Out of all buttons. Yeah,
He doesn't want me to go in.
yeah,
here.
the guy is like invincible.
Yeah, he's
like, what are you
he's
doing?
like, and what? He's like, Iron
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, why are you hitting my legs?
Hello, who's that? Cameraman.
Is it?
Cameraman.
Oh, yeah. That's quite nice, isn't it?
He looks kind of cool. Oh, he's a photographer.
Pretty realistic, that bit. You know, back in the Gran Turismo 1, they were just like cardboard cutouts,
Yeah,
weren't they?
they
Thin things.
didn't move except
all,
for
pixelated
Maybe
mess.
arms going up and down.
Yeah. But that's
Another cameraman, photographer. Hey, look, what's that say? GT Media.
probably.
I think that says GT Media.
Slow down, Pete.
I'm trying to reverse and see what his bib says. Well, yeah,
such a freak.
It's cool. I like it. What's that say? Gran Turismo.
I take it you want to leave it there, or do you want to try the next circuit? We could do it another time.
No, we'll do that another time, I think.
So that took a bit longer than expected.
Yes.
But not bad,
That's
though.
cool. So my best was 2 minutes 2 for a 2, and yours was 1 minute 53. 824.
But for a starter, what do you think of Gran Turismo Sport, Pete? Because you're not
Yeah, it's all right.
you're not a huge fan of Gran
Well,
Turismo.
no, I liked 5 because I thought that improved from the PS2 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I never played 6. I only went with you, and that was meh. That was alright.
Yeah.
It felt like the same really. And then yeah, I played this now, and yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I don't mind it at all. I like because it has improved a lot. But again, it's just one of those. It's for car enthusiasts, isn't it? And I'm just not one of them. I'm not one of them guys. I just like to drive.
It's good that you've noticed it's nicer and a good game. You can tell that from you know, you've only played it for 10-15 minutes, and you know straight away that it feels good.
Like
and
controlling
sounds
it with a controller feels more. How do I say it?
Slicker, smoother.
It feels like you're more in control.
Yeah.
Rather than.
Well, because the car's not monstrously powerful. It's a good car. It's a good handling car. So maybe that's obviously helped.
Yeah.
If you had a mad rear-wheel drive car, you'd be whoa all over the place.
Yes. Yeah. Well, there we go.
We'll leave
that
that
was the beta of Gran Turismo Sport. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you did, like, subscribe, and leave any comment you wish down below. Ring that bell to receive notifications from us. And we'll see you in the next video, guys.
Good idea.
Catch you later.
Catch you later, guys. Goodbye.